Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan Iscuk di sini. Kali ini lanjut lagi ya guys untuk Red Dead Redemption-nya ya. Jadi dimana kemarin kita sudah membantu kepala suku Indian ya, bukan siapa ya namanya ya, kepala sukunya lah. Dan akhirnya setelah membantu mendapatkan barang yang diambil ya, barang suci mereka yang diambil oleh anak buah dari kolonel siapa gitu. Yang kolonel itu sebenarnya itu bekerja sama si yang punya pabrik oil siapa, Cornwall ya, Leviticus Cornwall ya. Nah, tapi di sini kita bertemu dengan si kapten siapa ya namanya. Nah, kemungkinan kapten ini pernah dibantu ya, disembuhkan. Pokoknya nyawanya pernah terbantu lah oleh si kepala suku ini ya. Makanya dia berteman baik nih sama kepala suku nih guys. Setelah misi itu lanjut dengan ke menemui si John ya. Menemui si John, kita lalu meledakkan nah itu dia tuh ya, jalan kereta itu ya, kita ledakkan jalan keretanya. Kita meledakkan jalan kereta, kemudian Arthur di sini memperingatkan si John ya untuk membawa pergi ya si Abigail sama Jack ya. Mulailah untuk hidup baru ya. Jangan seperti ini terus gitu. Terus John mencoba untuk bertanya, lantas dirimu gimana Arthur gitu kan. Arthur bilang, nggak usah mikirin gue, yang penting lu urus itu keluarga lo. Ya bener ya, Arthur ini bener nih guys. Di penghujung mungkin di penghujung hidup ya, karena penyakit TBC yang dia derita ini ya guys, yang memang belum ada obatnya sebenarnya gitu. Nah ini terus ya untuk mengingatkan ya. Jadi gimana ya, ini awal kali bukan awal kali ya, ini yang benar-benar menentukan bahwa sebenarnya camp ini akan pecah ya guys. Camp di bawah naungannya si siapa namanya, si Dutch ini akan pecah ya guys, akan pecah nih guys. Kita lanjut deh dengan misi dari oh iya, Kapten Monroe guys. Kaptennya Monroe lagi. Kapten Monroe. Dan kita menemui Kapten Monroe ini di perkemahannya suku Indian. Oi. Kita ke sana.
Hello. Here I am as promised.
Tuh ya, membantu ya.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning,
Oh, si kolonel ya, dia sendiri bisa bilang ya, atasannya seperti itu.
He knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
this is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Lebih buruk katanya.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Oke ya. Oke, jalan.
So, this Colonel Favor, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now.
Nah.
Incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Oke. Iya, jadi si kaptennya ini juga selalu dimanfaatkan ya sama atasannya ya, si Kolonel Monroe. Siapa ya itu tadi yang dia sebut?
Alright, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
It's a
Oke.
nice vantage point up at the top here.
Nah, si kolonel itu sendiri juga bermusuhan ya sama si kepala suku ini ya, suku Indian ini ya.
Watch out!
There, girl.
Home.
Kita katanya suruh ngelihat dari sini ya.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Oke.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army.
Bodo amat.
Shoot that bastard already.
Ntar dulu, saya mau ngelut dulu. Waduh, ada bunyinya cuy. Search medicine crate. Ini kah?
Easy.
Kita cut free ya.
Go on now. Go on.
Kules mana kules? Come on kules. Nggak mau ya guys, suruh berhenti nggak mau, ya udah. Ya maaf ya kapten, anak buahnya di sedikit aja ya, cuma sedikit kok, cuma 2 orang. Berarti perkemahan ini dekat dengan kota Valentine ya. Katanya dari Valentine itu akan lewat ke sini. Oh iya benar ya, termasuk dekat dengan Fort Wallace ya. Ini penjara nih. Yang kita sempat saya serang ya, bukan sempat diserang karena mikir itu apa gitu loh, di map kok merah begitu. Saya pengen tahu guys. Setelah ini hanya ada misi Sedi ya. Misi Sedi itu jauh banget loh guys. Itu di ujung Berung ya. Sangat jauh. Burung kuning menguning. Kita kasih dulu obatnya ini. Kita temuin lagi si kapten. Kapten. Mana itu si kapten? Kapten. Istirahat dia.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll take your word for that.
Didn't go to bed ya,
We
padahal
both
kita
swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Benar ya. Oke.
Come on.
Selesai ya guys. Nah, kemudian ada misi dari wait a minute. Misinya si ini siapa lagi? Trelawney. Jauh ya guys. Misinya Trelawney ini jauh nih. Mungkinan saya ke si Valentine dulu ya. Valentine pun jauh. Baiklah, sambil kita jalan ya guys. Sambil jalan. Ayo, come on. Ayo pulas.
Good girl.
Jadi si Kapten ini ya, Kapten Monroe, Kapten Monroe ini ingin menyelamatkan Indian ini ya. Dia berusaha menjadi orang yang baik ya guys. Dia selalu tidak mau,
Well done, girl.
benar-benar dia tidak mau berbuat jahat ya. Siapapun itu, ras apapun ya. Dia pengen tuh ini Amerika ya, Amerika zaman di tahun 1890-an ini nih, mereka itu baik ya guys. Masyarakatnya yang ya sehat-sehat semua ya. Saya coba untuk ke Sadie ya guys, jadi ke Valentine dulu, nanti mungkin naik kereta langsung ke sana. Dan balik lagi ya ke apa namanya itu, si Dutch. Dutch ini kenapa ya agak-agak oke. Agak-agak ya gimana ya, mau bilangnya gimana ya, Dutch ini berubah total nih guys. Udah bukan agak-agak lagi ya, berubah total ya. Makin makin ini ya, makin nggak jelas nih ya tingkahnya ya. Kalau dulu makanya Arthur ini mau ya, mau bergabung, berikut. Ini siapa lagi?
Oh, hey, you there. Think you could help a lady out? My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Oke.
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nah,
You know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there?
Emerald Range. Nyasarnya jauh ya, Bu. Ya sudahlah. Berarti kita ke Emerald Range aja.
Sure.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool, always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away, aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one. Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise, because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide, too, as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on
itu ya.
soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
How so?
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains. Something definitely happened there, but I couldn't figure it. Just an uncomfortable feeling to the place. Either way, it's time I left, especially now I lost that poor horse. I'll collect my belongings and be on my way.
Back home?
I guess. I bet my husband's right where I left him, bottle in hand. Oh, we're getting close now.
Nah, udah nyampe ya guys di Emerald Range. Lumayan ya, lumayan cepet ya.
Here we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please, take this as my way of thanking you.
Oke, makasih. Padahal saya nggak terlalu butuh ya, tapi terima kasih.
Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
Nice talking with you, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You too. All the best.
Jadi ya itulah ya guys ya, buat kalian-kalian yang para perempuan ya, sebisa mungkin bisa untuk mandiri ya, jangan terlalu mengandalkan suami ya. Seperti tadi ya diceritakan ya, saya bukan menyuruh ya, tapi lebih baik, alangkah baiknya. Karena kalau terlalu mengandalkan suami, ketika suami tidak memiliki apapun ya nggak bisa makan, bener nggak bisa makan jadinya guys gitu. Dan makanya dia sering berpergian ya sama si kudanya itu. Jadi ya kalaupun sebentar itu ada kartu ya di bawah.
Welcome. How do you do?
Sebentar, aku dapat kartu nih. Jadi walaupun kalian ya para perempuan sudah bisa bekerja, sudah bisa punya penghasilan pribadi sendiri ya, tolong juga jangan terlalu ya, tapi jangan sampai ataupun berani untuk meninggikan suara kalian kepada suami ya, karena ya nggak bagus. Gue pakai stethoscope aja deh ke ini. Ya.
Can I get a ride?
What's your destination, friend?
Mau ke Saint Denis.
Saint Denis, please.
Take some time to rest up. It's a long road.
Ayo kuda.
Come on.
Ikut kules ini kules. Ikut. Kules. Jadi ya begitu ya guys. Aduh. Ini karena waktunya masih ada, saya akan coba untuk misinya si Sedi ya. Dan gak lupa ya, ini teh guys, bukan kopi sekarang. Kita ngeteh. Wah, alhamdulillah nyampe. Tinggal si kulesnya nih.
Here's our stop now.
Oke, makasih. Hujan dari mulai Emerald Range Dari mulai Emerald Range sampai dari sini ya. Dari Emerald Range. Nih guys. Sampai ke sini hujan. Dan saya akan ke Sandy. Kita lanjut aja ya. Langsung ke nemuin si Sandy nih. Mungkin karena tadi misi yang si John ya, relnya diledakkan, makanya tidak ada kereta yang beroperasi ya.
Alms for the blind.
Oke.
Oh, good day to you. Do you have anything you can spare for a blind man?
Oke.
Please, there's someone here.
Ya, gua tahu lu nggak punya kerjaan.
Oh, thank you, sir. Truly, thank you. It means a lot to me.
Ya,
Let's go.
kau beneran buta atau tidak, pokoknya aku kasih aja. Bukan gimana-gimana ya, tapi kasih aja lah.
What's the problem?
Ya dirimu yang problem ya, ngapain tengah jalan?
Unacceptable.
Ini Chinatown ya guys, tahun 1890-an ya. Dan kita mau nemuin si Sadie. Tet.
Hard.
Kita ke bar ini lagi kah? Oh iya.
Don't you worry about me.
There you
Nah, ada Dutch
Here
nih.
I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
Oh, pakai pakaian polisi ya. Pengen melihat si O'Driscoll.
Okay.
Come on.
O'Driscoll katanya mau digantung ya di Saint Denis.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba and then seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
You gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We gotta hang
Udah
the
nyampe,
witness.
Di tengah kota loh ini. Digantungnya si
Look
O'Driscoll.
here, don't the public love an execution?
Sepi ya jalanan ya. Orang langsung pada ngelihat.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
Dan ini lebih ke balas dendam ya.
What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd
Dengan
came to
pangkat
see
yang
a
lebih
show.
ini
We
ya.
don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
Ya. Makanya ya, itu ngapain ya dia nunjuk-nunjuk situ? Apa dia mau pakai sniper ya? Mau pakai
Let's go.
rifle?
Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Oke.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Terus kita gimana ya? Ini tempat pameran bukan?
Gallows. Which way was he?
Oke. Lewat sini nggak sih? Oke. Oh ya benar ya guys.
Town last week dragging some helpless farmer by a goddamn rope.
It's all south from here, I tell you.
What's this then? A gun case. Hey! Your boss is gonna swing.
Show me that soft underside.
That separates us from poverty. So can at times be barbaric.
There's a good girl.
The man is so
Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
is by savagery. Colm O Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states.
Biarkan dia tergantung ya guys. Jangan nembak ya.
Impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Nah, kan? Takut lo.
Colm O Driscoll.
Hah? Pucet
May
tuh.
God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul.
Goodbye.
Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Aduh si Sadie ya, bener-bener ya.
If you can hear me, shoot some of these old Driscolls.
I can't get a shot on him!
Hilang ya udah ya. Jadi si Cornwall udah nggak ada, O Driscoll nggak ada. Masih hidup dia. Jelas sudah tidak ada. Hidup tapi di dunia yang lain hidupnya. Bye bye O Driscoll. Si Sadie nih saking ininya ya sama O Driscoll ya. Benar. Aduh, kules.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Mary kah? Oh, dikembaliin
My
ya.
dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it. far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Udah ya, berarti si Mary sudah nggak ada lagi ya. Aduh. Jadi Mary ini sebenarnya masih menyimpan rasa ya sama si Arthur, dan masih berharap ya, masih berharap kalau Arthur bisa berubah ya ke jalan yang benar ya. Ini udah mulai ya, mulai berubah nih guys ke jalan yang benar ya, tapi nah itu dia lagi ya, butuh proses gitu loh, butuh proses guys. Sekarang ini Javier terlalu nih mana, masih ada cukup waktu guys, saya akan coba nambahin untuk misi.
I was
leaving again?
Yes, just leaving.
Oh, pergi ya?
I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Akhirnya ya, satu persatu ya disuruh sama Arthur ya, karena memang Dutch sudah mulai sebagai pemimpin ya, udah mulai.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
Okay.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Ya, oke lah.
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Si Charles ya. Buat ngegertak aja ya, sebenarnya buat ngegertak si Arthur supaya mau pergi ya. Padahal Charles itu dia akan ikut Arthur kemanapun Arthur pergi nih. Udah yakin, udah yakin.
I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur.
you will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Oke. Jadi si Charles ini memang karena turunan Indian juga ya guys. Ya sesama Indian mereka walaupun ya ada clash-nya juga ya, ada berperangnya juga ya, tapi di saat-saat genting itu mereka saling membantu ya. Karena mungkin rasnya yang sama ya guys. Aduh. Kembali lagi dengan si Sadie tadi. Aduh, itu Sadie. Kenapa dia ya? Dia benci banget loh sama O Driscoll ya. Padahal walau dia tanpa harus membunuh si anak buahnya O Driscoll itu tuh, dia sebenarnya udah benar-benar.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
Hello.
Oh.
Mana?
Hold.
Wichasha kena kala wichiampi. Hilpo bunyapi ktelo. This way.
Charles ngerti ya. Charles pasti ngerti.
You're all right, girl.
Nah loh, ini apa nih? Oh, meeting dengan kolonel. Oke, kita tanpa membawa senapan itu ya. Pakai pistol kita aja. Nah, kita ketemu kolonelnya ya. Jadi
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. Is it?
nah.
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion.
Kok bisa?
Breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rainsfall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
Mm.
Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason. And hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines
Tuh ya, kalau
stolen.
punya kuasa ya guys,
Disrupted a
kadang-kadang kayak gitu.
negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Get off me.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on.
You son of a bitch. You won't get away with this.
Open fire on
Oke, kita langsung pergi ya. Karena kita udah tahu ya bahwa si kayaknya nggak pakai ini ya. Mending pakai senapan kita aja. Aduh.
Coming after us! I can't shoot at these men! Yeah, we can! Look out! They're still coming! Hey, please hold your fire! We can do that! I'm gonna watch you hold your fire!
Gak ada yang ngikutin. Mereka nyari aman semua anak buah lo. Masih baik ya, dia nggak mau. Ya dia tahu ya sebenarnya anak buahnya ini hanya diperalat ya sama si kolonel kampret tadi ya. Ya, oke. Apa? Karena dirimu udah nggak disuka ya sama si kolonel ya. Jadi digituin.
This is insanity. We're gonna win you scum good. This was meant to be a truce.
Dia kepleset jatuh dan langsung kita tetap gitu aja.
I knew this was a mistake.
Let's go! Captain Monroe, you're with me!
Mana si Kulas?
Hop on, Captain! We sure as hell
Topiku kemana lagi? Kita nggak usah ambil ya, kita nggak usah ambil. Oke, ayo, come on Charles. Nggak usah di loot guys. Padahal niatnya baik ya si Kapten Monroe nih. Cuma karena dia nggak mau turut perintah kolonelnya yang ngaco itu ya.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking.
Iya, kau orang baik, Kapten. Tapi kau salah posisi.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Mana dia? Reta, jangan jalan dulu. Oke.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Ketemu lagi sama sister nih.
Never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous.
Makin parah, guys.
What's wrong?
I'm
dying, sister.
I'm dying, sister.
Nah, ya kan bener.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin.
Ya, benar ya. Kita semua berdosa, guys.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
Betul.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain.
Betul.
But there is also love and beauty.
Jadi, kehidupan itu
What am I gonna do now?
Banyak sengsaraan ya.
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
Bisa ya nih si sisternya ya. Bisa meyakinkan.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard?
I shall try.
I know you will.
Makin mendekatkan diri ya si Arthur ya.
Goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Nah, kita uangnya berkurang ya, $40 ya guys. Karena ngasih buat si kapten ya, Kapten Monroe tadi ya. Bisa duduk nggak sih? Sini nggak bisa ya. Ada misinya si Sadie sama Sadie di mana lagi Sadie? Sadie sama Eagle Flies. Baiklah. Ada 2 misi itu ya. Aduh, selepas kita melepas kepergian ya guys, kepergian dari Kapten Monroe yang kita dengar sendiri ya dari balik tenda kita lagi istirahat itu bahwa Kapten Monroe itu dia orang baik guys, dia orang baik tapi ya dia di tempat yang salah sebenarnya ya. Dan banyak anak buahnya di situ yang memang pokoknya pengennya safety aja lah ya, karena nggak punya kekuatan apa-apa, mereka hanya anggota biasa gitu. Sedangkan si Kapten Monroe ini berani berunjuk rasa kepada atasannya kalau atasannya itu caranya adalah salah. Yang sebenarnya padahal dia tahu atasannya itu bekerja untuk si siapa yang punya oli itu, pabrik oli, Leviticus Cornwall ya, Leviticus Cornwall. Makanya dia membantu para Indian ini supaya tidak kelaparan. Nah, mereka punya tempat tinggal segala macamnya. I get it. Di samping itu dengan Arthur yang makin tambah parah ya guys. Sakitnya yang makin tambah parah. Oh iya, si Sadie nih guys. Ini Sadie ini saking sakit hatinya ya sama si Cornwall ya. Aduh, setelah melihat si Cornwall itu digantung, tapi ya sebenarnya nggak perlu kayak gitu Sadie. Terus juga sudah terbalaskan kan. Sadie itu sakit hati karena suaminya dibunuh oleh Cornwall ya. Dan si Dutch pun sakit hati terhadap Cornwall, terhadap si O Driscoll itu karena istri pertamanya dibunuh ya guys. Istri pertamanya Dutch itu dibunuh oleh O Driscoll. Baiklah guys, sampai jumpa dengan saya di video selanjutnya ya guys ya. Masih curious ya guys, saya masih curious nih, masih penasaran nih dengan jalan ceritanya ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dadah.